you doing? Welcome back to another MonDrew video. I'll come out of it. Right, so today we're going to be making a video on 5 things that I hate and 5 things that I love about my Golf GTI. Some of you think I might have sold it. I haven't. There's more content to come on it. It's just winter. Use my daily to say it. So let's get on to this. Let's go! So, number 1, the main thing I like about this car is the engine. So, it is reported 220 horsepower from stock. This car feels like a lot more than 220 horsepower personally. So I've been in cars around the same sort of horsepower and it feels a lot faster and it puts the power down really, really well. So although something might have 225, 230, 240 horsepower, you may as well keep up, especially on straights. So that's number 1. 2 is the red accents around the car. So as you can see around the car, it's got loads of red accents. The GTI has always got red, it's got tartan seats and everything like that. So I think the red looks more aggressive and sportier. The Golf R has a grey/silver colour all the way around the car, but I think the red looks better. Don't know if you agree. I personally think that's better, so that's why I love it. Point number 3 is the styling of the car. So as you can see, we've got various styling. So one thing I like is down here. So the Golf R has a downwards point here, so instead of going up, so the Golf GTI has like a happy face. Don't know if you can see, it's like smiling. So it's a bit of a fun thing, I like it. Also around the car, it's got wide body on it, so it's got wider kit than the normal Golf. I think that looks really cool. And generally just the styling of it. So down here you've got like a front splitter down the front, and then at the rear you've got a front splitter as well. And yeah, generally that honeycomb here, I think it looks really cool. So yeah. So number 4 is the tartan seats and also the bucket seats. So as you can see from inside, it's got this nice tartan style imprint on it. I personally really like it. It's like a bit of heritage to it, so it goes back to the original GTI, such as the Rabbit GTI and the Mark 1 Golf. Really good cars, really fun cars, and that's sort of going back to the GTI roots. So I'll jump in, I'll show you what they look like. So, as you can see, they really hug you, so they've got quite big bolsters on the side of them. So when you're going around the corner, you get nice and snug. You also got these side bolsters, which are pretty good for going around corners as well, for your legs. I'll let you have a little look at those.
Meow.
Number 5. Right. Headlights. So as you can see, daytime running lights, there's a nice beam that goes around on the inside. I think it looks really cool, really fashionable, really new, cool design. I like it. At night time when you've got the main headlights on, we'll show a couple of clips of it. But the headlights and the actual full beam are really, really bright. It lights up all the road. Looks amazing. You can see everything on the road. So foxes or anything in the hedges, lit up. Right. Moving on to the things I don't like about the car. It's like the 7th time he's been around it, but apparently it's new things to see every time, so. Or he's just watching MonDrew and is a good fan. 5 things that I hate about this car. Not really 5 things I hate about a car, just things that maybe I thought may be improved in the next one. I don't know, we'll see. Right, first thing, something that I do like, something that I don't really like, for 2 reasons. This down here, automatic braking. So, when you're coming up to a car, it is like a sonar, so it detects the car in front of you and it'll brake depending on how close you are and what speed you're going. It's a really good thing for safety. It also brings your insurance down by a lot, so that's why my insurance is pretty cheap on it. But things I don't like about it is that when you're going quite fast, you have to turn it off, and you have to turn off ESP with it. Not really a good thing. And also, the look of the car really gets ruined down here. It's like on the new one, they put it into here, and it's just like all integrated rather than just being this thing that you can see all the time. Yeah. That's number 1. So, point number 2 that I don't like about this car is the exhaust and the sound of the car. So, combined, not so good. So, you might have heard a clip just then, or now. Of the car revving off. It is very loud. It's got some pops and bangs there, but some of it is fake noise and it's not as loud as it could be. So I think that they held back a little bit on the GTI when they went further on the Golf R and sort of held back for the Golf R. So maybe something to improve on next time, make it a bit louder. Secondly is the new thing that they've done with the new Mark 7.5, which is the size of the exhaust. So these ones are quite small, whereas the new ones are much bigger and they're much more pronounced. And I think it looks a bit more aggressive, a bit sportier, and suits the personality of the car a little more. So point number 4 is the servicing costs. So this car is £289 for each service. That's every 10,000 miles or every year, depending on which one you get to first. Also, this car is it's got a lot of electronics on it. So if anything goes wrong, like something I had go wrong, which is the O2 sensor, it costs a lot of money. It's about 700, 800 pounds for an O2 sensor. I had it on warranty at the time, which was quite lucky, so that got replaced for free. But if you didn't, then does come to quite a lot of money for that sort of thing. It's just something to bear in mind if you're thinking about getting one of these cars.
Still back again.
8th time. This is the 8th. Don't know why. I think big fan. Does he want a signature?
We'll go and see if he wants to get, I don't know, content. It's coming out soon, just give it a minute.
Alright, so point number 5 of things I don't like about this car. So with this being a front wheel drive car, you do put all your power through the front wheels. So these tyres are Bridgestone Pretenzas and they cost £120 per corner. And when you drive spiritedly, like I do most of the time, you do wear through them pretty quickly. So I got about 5,000 miles out of these tyres, so it gets quite costly. Compared to the Golf R, which is four-wheel drive, so you don't run through your tyres as quickly as you would with the GTI, which is front-wheel drive. So just bear that in mind. As a conclusion, is this car is an amazing car, but honestly this car is amazing. We had to really pick into things, really go into sort of knick-knacks and what we really didn't like, to even find something that we didn't like. But yeah, if you're really thinking about buying one of these, the goods outweigh the bads by miles, so yeah, go for one. Thank you for watching the MonDrew video. Subscribe for more content. There's going to be weekly content, super videos to come. Like this one if you liked it. We'll do more content on the GTI. Comment what you want to do. We're also going to do a giveaway at 100 subscribers, so share it and enter the giveaway whenever we do it, whenever we get 100 subscribers, if we get 100 subscribers. So yeah, thumbs up, cheers, thanks for watching, see ya!